Hey guys, we're in this really noisy building. But guess what? T-Rex is working. Look at this, watch. Going out. And that's what he looks like when he's moving backstage. Pretty cool, huh? He's coming back in. I'll show you guys from a different perspective, but I just wanted to give you a quick update. Nate and I are here doing the final dial-in. Nate's back here working. T-Rex is coming back into his store position. And everything is ready for Waterworld to open tomorrow. All right, this is a side view of T-Rex. He's working and moving, doing his thing. Coming back in and his lights turn off. He goes back in his hole. See how he's so much taller? All right, we're waiting to see him come out. Here he goes. Oh yeah. There he is. Okay, if you can hear me, Nate's gonna go turn on the audio so we can actually hear him roar. Hopefully you can hear me.
See, that's as loud as I can make that thing.
Yeah. He's so cool though. I have to give you perspective. This is the height where his hand is, where his head used to sit. He raises up a whole bunch more feet. I can't even tell you, like 3 feet more when he's got his air. He's gonna go get Yeah, he's cool. So cool. Good job, Rexy. Anyway, so he's up like another 4 feet taller than when we were working on him because his jaw was resting clear down here. And that's what the air compression system does. It changes that. So we fixed it, Nate says.
Yeah. So it used to go out and stop, and then it would lunge right at the last second. And we figured out by replacing the... so we replaced that filter regulator with
Gonna
a
have
new
to talk
one
louder. He's coming again.
because it had no safety cage on the air bowl.
Yeah.
But now... Now he has a safety cage on his air bowl and a new regulator that's clean. That thing was full of rust and just
Sure,
chunked
grab
up.
it. We can show us.
And it was terrible.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to throw the name of the company under the bus, but this regulator, it's a nice big regulator, but you notice there's no cage on this bowl. So if this
You're not
bowl
gonna
ever
throw the name of the company under the bus, but you're showing the company on
but if this overpressures or you don't get it cleaned out properly, this thing can cause fracture cracks and explode, i.e. the situation I had earlier. So there's parts on this that are probably fine, but inside of here, we noticed because there's no water moisture getting cleaned out of the system, water moisture is getting into all these parts, rusting them out. I bet that tank has got a ton of rust in it too. It's pretty cool.
I know, right?
But anyway, so this is why moisture in your air systems is bad, because air, rust, crud, oil, gunk, all kinds of crap that goes down the line in an air system gets in here, plugs up this regulator, and what it did is it actually jammed the regulator, so I can't get any more air pressure out of it.
Right.
So we were all the way maxed out, couldn't get any more air pressure. Put a brand new one on there and got it to adjust, and I was able to get more pressure out of the new one, more flow, I should say. It's more cubic feet per minute.
Right.
So now it's filling up all of the two giant large cylinders on there, filling them all the way up to the end, instead of it running out of air.
Out
at
of
the
gas,
end.
yeah. That's awesome.
So it's really nice.
Yeah.
So the whole system just rolls all the way to its stop right there, instead of stopping about 18 inches short.
Yeah, it was about 2 feet short, actually.
Yeah, it was stopping short, and then it would lunge that last 2 feet.
Yeah.
So I think part of that, which was ultimately this guy, the
Yeah.
regulator, was also what was causing the jaw to get hung up on the rock work, and then ripping the jaw apart and tearing it all up.
Yeah.
So, just through putting the proper regulator and keeping your air system clean, you protect a multi-tens of thousands of dollar animatronic.
Yep. All right, we're at the next building. And Nate's working on the back of our truck. He's gonna treat this amplifier with what? Da-da-da-da! CorrosionX right there. Again, not sponsored, but should be. If you are CorrosionX, we would love you to sponsor us. So what are you doing, Nate?
I'm going to open this up because it doesn't have a warranty anymore.
No warranty?
And I'm not going to throw the brand under the bus, but it's QSC. Which are fine. These amps are perfectly fine. They're
Yeah.
heavy as heck.
Yeah.
This thing puts out, I think, 900 watts per channel
Yeah.
at 4 ohms or something like that. So it's nice and powerful. Going to do all kinds of work.
Yep. And what is this one getting put in for?
So this one for now is a temporary replacement for an amp that's been blowing up. I'll show you this other amp.
And what do you mean by blowing up?
It's been not consistent. I should say it's been in an extremely humid environment for a few years.
Mm-hmm. So
Probably 5 or 6 years or better.
So what you mean is it's been intermittent in its work?
Intermittent and causing problems.
Something. Watch your
What else is
fingers.
on there? Oh, I know. These guys are.
Uh-huh. So you're going to spray the inside with CorrosionX, and that will help it survive the humidity?
Yeah, so it'll put a protective coating on all the PC boards.
Mm-hmm.
The spray will actually travel and penetrate and migrate its way into all the cracks and crevices.
Mm-hmm.
It'll even migrate its way around the PC boards.
That's cool.
A little more dusty than I like, so
Yeah.
might have to find something
Here,
to
let's
dust it
see.
out with.
Do we have a paintbrush or anything?
Maybe.
Pretty dusty. She's even got cobwebs in there. Look at that. Where'd
I mean,
they
worst
find
case
this? It was
scenario.
sitting on their workbench. Just backup spare. Just don't inhale it. What did we learn about inhaling dust, Nate?
Comes with sicknesses.
Yeah. Where'd you learn that?
I don't know. Probably here and probably over at
No, for
Mile
sure
High
at
State.
Mile High.
That was-
Yeah, that was bad. For sure. Okay, so we can work on getting the dust off. I'll spray some of this stuff in there. And then,
You know what?
take it inside. What?
I'm gonna go look at something.
Okay, he's gonna go look at something. All right, this is the back side of what they call Building A, which is the first show building with the sea snake in it for this ride. That rock structure up there is where they go into kind of a spinning vortex. But sea snakes in here. Did you find something? Darn it. All right, the man is preparing his weapon. The weapon of mass protection.
CorrosionX.
The CorrosionX. Literally spraying on everything.
Spray it on everything. Spray it on everything.
Would you do this with anything else other than CorrosionX? No.
No, it's funny. Every time somebody's like, "Oh, I'm trying to fix some electronic stuff. What would you suggest?" CorrosionX. And we're like, "Really?
Mm-hmm.
Would you spray that in pots and micro switches?" And yep.
I think we should just exhibit at IAPA, and we should get a dealership or sponsorship of CorrosionX to take with us.
Yeah, see, like I'm spraying it. Okay, so one of the things that used to be back in the days, there used to be a pot cleaner or an electronics cleaner.
Pots being like when you're
These
having
volume
knobs.
Yeah. Potentiometer. So they're called pots in the electronics industry.
Mm-hmm.
And guys would get all freaked out because you would start spraying electronics cleaner all over your pots.
Yeah, and it would take the lubrication off, right?
Yeah, it would take the lubrication out of the pot, like the oil or grease or contact,
Mm-hmm.
and it would just like, it would eliminate the contact points
Mm-hmm.
where the variac or the variable potentiometer would work. So people would freak out like, "Oh my gosh, you're spraying cleaner in there." Yep. With this stuff, it's a lubrication, kills rust and corrosion, safe on electronics, lubricant, penetrate, anti-seize. And then it creates a CorrosionX kills existing corrosion, keeps it from spreading, and proves long-term protection against rust and corrosion on any metal surface. Its unique formulation offers a multitude of advantages over conventional spray lubricants used to displace moisture. So like if you have water on it, you
Mhm.
spray it down and it pushes the moisture away.
That's crazy.
So, and
Sounds like
prevents corrosion on electronics and electrical connections, often restoring their functionality.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, let me tell you,
For sure.
restores functionality.
And you're sticking it in a water slide room.
Yep.
Probably the most humid room in the entire place, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is comical, like the kind of integration that this thing is going into. The reason there's no more warranties on any of these is because they've been in a water park. They're like, "What are you doing with those things?" "Well, you know, stuff. Amplifying speakers. Is it going to be exposed to moisture?"
Yeah.
We're not going to warranty it.
Yeah. So he's
So-
putting it back together.
Yeah, so even a lot of the new gear we put in here, the nice part about that is it's in a what would be considered a clean or a safe room
Mm-hmm.
for electronics. So it's not, I don't have to do the same kind of thing for all
Yeah.
the electronics in there, but
Not directly exposed to the humidity the same way.
yeah. And anytime I go in with brand new gear, I never spray the brand new gear. Typically after it gets past this 1 year or 2 year warranty or 3 year warranty, whatever the equipment is, and it's still functioning, we'll go ahead and clean it out. And sometimes we'll go clean out everything like this, you know, get in there and really clean out the dust
Mm-hmm.
better than what we just did, but the field application, we'll clean all the dust out, get it all nice and clean and super clean, and then we'll spray everything down and brush it through so it makes sure to get inside of stuff. Sometimes depending on some of the electronics like TVs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to get it on the screen or the LCD components, so you want to take the boards out. So we'll like disassemble the TV,
Mm-hmm.
take it completely apart, pull the PC boards out, spray them down, brush them off so they're not, you know, draining anything anywhere,
Right.
cover all the contacts,
Mm-hmm.
and that stuff will last. I mean, those TVs we used to have for the outdoor shows we did, they lasted for, what was it, we probably had them for 15
Is this the stuff you
years.
sprayed in them?
Yeah, 15.
Cool. Yeah. No, we had them.
There was like 15 of those TVs.
And I think we had them for outdoors for probably 8 years.
Oh yeah.
That's a long time for outdoors.
Yeah, we
Direct exposure and a non-specialty made TV. They were just literally the cheap ones from like Walmart and Sam's.
Yeah. Yeah. Dirt cheap TVs, as
Yeah.
they would say, right?
Yep. Dirt cheap. So we're working under this cottonwood tree. Can you just express how awesome it is to have that shade?
I know, right?
I know, right? Like, look at this cool thing. Like, Way cool.
Shade tree
Beautiful
audio.
shade tree.
Shade tree.
And we're out here.
Park, animatronics and audio.
Yeah. And then right behind us, that brown tube, that's what you float through inside. There we go. Going in. You can hear the sea snake going off inside here. Pretty big. This is. There it is. That's the sea snake. This is its mechanism. It needs all those weights, see? He's swinging clear out. So meanwhile,
I needed a screwdriver.
he's gonna go get a screwdriver. While he's doing that, let's look at the snake. Look, he's out here. He's swinging around. He's got some repairs that need to be done, so we're hoping we get to do that soon. But yeah, he swings clear out and right in over here. See, whee, right over us. Just smile at us. Crazy. Can't even show you how big this is. Whee. See his face? This is why you're not allowed backstage when you're not part of the crew and you don't know what's going on, because you could get hurt. See all that? See how he's swinging? He's huge. All right, so Nate's working. There's the old amplifier. It looks like it's been here a while.
Yeah. You think?
Yeah, I think.
So ideally, we put this amplifier down in the control room, and we'll run digital audio from this location. The controller lives in here. We just need to get a digital audio out of this, back to the network, send it down there. This amp then, well, this amp or whatever new amp will live down in the control room in a safe environment, and it won't get destroyed like this one. This one still works. Parts are falling out over inside of it.
I just want to give you guys a perspective of how big this thing is. I mean, look at that. That's where we were, underneath that snake. And Nate's working underneath it. It's a big, big snake. I feel like I have to yell here, so hopefully it's not too loud for you. Now, see all those weights on it? It takes hundreds of pounds of weight to balance it out. Pretty cool. Let's go see what Nate's doing. got its amplifier. It's yelling again.
Yeah.
Well, there's the perspective, guys. That's how big that snake is. And its audio is working. So, I think we're all set here. All set. Look at that.